Since Shinzo Abe won a spectacular election victory in December of last year, the yen has dropped significantly in foreign exchange markets. That's obviously very good news for the Japanese economy. It's also a risk for the rest of Asia, which is increasingly focused on auto exports, technology exports. So watching what happens in the yen in coming months, I think is going to be very important for the way that we view Japan and the rest of Asia. We've maintained a fairly sceptical view towards the recent plunge in the value of the yen for a number of reasons. Firstly, a sustained fiscal add to the Japanese economy should be positive, not negative for the yen. Secondly, the guidance that we get from the BOJ in terms of future monetary policy developments leaves us concerned that we're not going to see the kind of pace of increase of the BOJ's balance sheet that we would have expected. So what do we expect to see from the critical policy meetings from the BOJ in April? We'd like to see a shopping list of different policy announced. We'd like to see a significant increase in the amount of JGBs bought by the BOJ on a monthly basis. We'd like to see a significant drop in the amount of T-bills bought by the BOJ. We'd like to see the BOJ enacting a twist-like policy. In September 2011, the Fed announced an Operation Twist, which saw ultimately it buying $667 billion of long-dated US Treasury securities. That lengthened the weighted average maturity of the Fed's balance sheet from 5 years to 8 years. That's the kind of policy that we'd like to see from the BOJ. We'd like to see the open-ended asset purchase program and the monthly Rinban program merged together into one entity. We'd like to see the BOJ end the banknote rule, which essentially caps the amount of JGBs that the BOJ can hold at any one time. Our own sense is there is a risk that the BOJ is unable to meet the very high levels of expectation, in which case dollar-yen should move back down towards 92 and possibly even 90. So watching developments at the BOJ in April is going to be critically important for dollar-yen, it's going to be critically important for yen crosses, and it's going to be extremely important for Asian currencies as well.